vocab. And so for chapter 17 vocab, actually we're going to do chapter 17 and 18 together. So tomorrow we won't have a formal vocab lesson. We'll just do like a check-in tomorrow, because we're doing chapter 17 and 18 together for vocab. Does anyone think that they know how to pronounce the first word? What do you think, Darwin?
Is it detected?
Yeah, the word is detected. Has anyone ever heard of a metal detector? A metal detector?
Yes.
And you put it around the beep, and then it helps you, and then when something's metal, it goes beep, 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 beep. So you hear that word. Hey, Alex, my love, you cannot interrupt, please, okay? Jax just gave a connection signal to show that he found it. So this is like a metal detector here. And so if, and you hear the word detector, sounds like the word detected. And that means that you have found or identified something. So this is like a troll detected. So like maybe on a submarine or on a plane, you would find, has anyone ever seen this in like a movie? Where it's like beep, 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 and then it locates things, it finds something. And then this is a metal detector. It found metal hidden in the ground. A code has been, or a virus has been identified or detected in the computer. A warning has been detected. So if something's been detected, it's been found or identified. I know, Georgia, not having any hugs is a hard thing. I love hugs. What's up, Saul?
I've seen those like detectors, the green round ones. I've seen it in the one I've seen it in the movie of War of the Worlds and also in the movie of Godzilla.
Yeah, so this will be a detector. It is hard, Aaliyah. I agree. So this is a detector. Okay, it helps things to be found. All right, cuties. Does anyone think this next word is kind of a hard word to pronounce, but does anyone think they might know what it is? What do you think, Alex?
Whirly?
Warily. Close. It's kind of like you wear clothes. So wear illy, warily. A lot of us are maybe behaving sort of warily this morning. I know I am. So if you're doing something warily, you're doing something in a tired way. So some of you might be like rubbing your eyes warily. Like this man is rubbing his eyes warily. This man is walking warily, as is this cow. Okay. She's leaning up against the wall warily, kind of rubbing your face warily. So I know I'm sort of behaving a little warily this morning. I'm doing things warily. I'm definitely a little tired because I did not sleep well last night. But yeah, if you're doing something warily, I'm seeing some connection signals maybe that you all are kind of like, Jax, are you a little tired this morning? You behaving maybe a little warily. Alexis, are you good? Do you have your stuff? Okay. So if you're doing something warily, it's in a tired way. Does anyone think they know how to pronounce the next word? It starts with a. So it's not ascended. What do you think starts What do you think, Darwin?
Ascended?
Ascended. Yeah, ascended. So we actually learned the word descended earlier. Does anyone remember what it means to descend? Georgette, what does it mean?
Going down?
Yeah, so if you're descending, you're going down. So what do you think ascend means? Yeah, to go up. Good, Jaylene. So if you're ascending, you're going up. Okay? Like Jesus ascended into heaven. Okay? You hear that in prayers. Jesus ascended into heaven. He went up into heaven. This man is ascending a ladder. Okay? They're ascending these very steep and kind of terrifying stairs. That actually looks kind of fun. We went over descended, not ascended. Yeah, but it's just the opposite. And then people are ascending the mountain. So you all have ascended things all the time. If you've ever climbed up stairs, you've ascended. Okay. Josh, love, do you already write this down? Okay. Did you go to bed late, cutie? A little bit late? Okay. If you need anything, let me know. All right. So now this next word, does anyone think they know how to pronounce this next word? Oh, you went over it when you were reading? Oh, Darwin, that's too late. Go to bed earlier. 12 is too late. Saul, what do you think?
Listless.
Listless. Oh, you went over it, ascended with Mrs. McDonnell, Jaylene? Mrs. McDonnell, not McDonald, Mrs. McDonnell. So listless, yeah. So listless kind of goes along with the word warily. So if you're doing something in a listless way, I see a lot of kind of listless faces. That's okay. Her last name's hard to spell. But if you're doing something in a listless way, you're doing something sleepily or without excitement, okay? So this dog is sort of listless. He's just sort of sitting there sleepily. This woman is listless. She's sleepy. She's maybe sort of bored with her work. And so she's ready to go home. The kid is just lying there in a listless way. Have you all ever looked listless before? Where you're just kind of sort of sleepy, unexcited, tired. Yeah, I'm seeing some kids looking like that this morning. Avocado Penny, love you. If you could just make your name say avocado / Penny, that would make it a little easier for me, please. I don't mind the nicknames. I would like to see your real name too. Okay. After basketball practice, you might be a little listless. What's up, Saul?
That kid in the couch, that's me in the weekend most of the day.
Oh my goodness.
Just watching TV, laying down in the couch.
Oh boy. And I mean, that's okay to be listless every once in a while. You just give a connection signal, Alex. All right, love. Now this next word, it's sk. So does anyone think, and you don't pronounce the H is silent. Does anyone think they might know how to pronounce this word? Okay, Anthony V keeping the tracks, the texts on topic. Georgette, what do you think?
Skirmer?
No, not quite. It's ski. So Brooklyn, you think you know?
Schemer?
Schemer. Yeah, you can give a connection signal. Nice try, Georgette. So schemer. And I have done the Charlotte's Web play so many years. I was like, Charlotte Templeton goes, Charlotte, you old schemer. So someone's scheming. They're planning something secret. Okay. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean in like an evil way, but this cat looks like it's scheming maybe about how to get food from the table. Okay. If something's a schemer, if someone's a schemer, they're planning a top secret kind of a plan. Okay. This man is scheming. He's forming something top secret. So a schemer is someone who is involved in secret plans. So all of these pictures kind of look a little villainous. They look like they're a little bit evil, but it doesn't necessarily mean evil. Like if you've ever planned a surprise party, you might have schemed. Okay, you've been involved in a secret plan. So it's not necessarily evil, like mwahahaha. Okay. So there's also, has anyone ever schemed before? Been involved in a secret plan? Mars has schemed. He's been a schemer. Just Mars? All right. Alex, a connection signal. All right. But if you're involved in top secret plans, and so Templeton calls Charlotte a schemer because she was involved in these plans that were kept secret from the humans to save Wilbur's life. Okay, she plotted to save Wilbur's life by weaving the words in her web. Now, this next word, do you see the extras, the words at the bottom? You don't need to write them down. We can just listen, all right? But does anyone know how to pronounce the first extra word? Again, you don't need to. Cherish, what do you think? You're muted. But.
Sneered.
Sneered. So if you're sneering, you're looking at them like this. You're smiling at them, but you're smiling at them kind of like this guy. You're smiling at them. Does this look like a nice smile? Saul, are you still here? No. Does this look like a kind smile? Just Mars is acknowledging this in any way. You don't actually need to write this down. This is just extra, but you can draw a picture of it maybe. If you wanted to draw a picture, I would look at this emoji. So no, this is not a nice kind of a smile. So a sneer, you're smiling, but it's in a way that's making fun of somebody. Okay. So Benny, you don't need to wear a mask right now, kiddo, if you're paying attention and focusing. So Benny, listening and following directions, kiddo, making sure you're focusing. So if you're sneering at someone, you're smiling at them in a way that makes fun of them. Okay. Now, does anyone think they know how to pronounce the next? Jax, what's up?
Pickpocket.
A pickpocket. Does anyone know what a pickpocket is? Actually, my dad was pickpocketed. Yeah, that's a sneer. Cherish. Yeah, that's the sneer emoji. Okay. So, but a sneer is like an unkind smile. So actually a pickpocket, when I was, I took a trip to Paris with my family, and my dad, we were packed into a train, kind of like a BART, if you've ever been on BART. But in Paris, it can get even more packed. And so the train got jostled, and my dad held on to the railing so he wouldn't fall over. But then what someone did is they pickpocketed him. So when his arm was up, they snuck into his pocket and picked out his wallet and stole his money. Okay. Yeah. So a pickpocket is when you steal from someone's money. You pick from their pocket and you steal their wallet or you steal their money. So my dad was pickpocketed. He had about $500 stolen from his wallet. Yeah. Yeah. No good. And then has anyone ever seen gambling machines before? Yeah. What happened next? Nothing. There's not that much that you can do. You just have to cancel your credit cards and have emergency money maybe stored in your hotel. You just got to cancel your credit cards so that the people can't use it. And then in chapter 17, they go to the fair. And so at the fair, there are gambling machines. Have you all ever seen gambling machines like this? Yes, no, maybe so. Brooklyn's seen gambling machines. So at the fair, they're going to be using gambling machines like this. What's up, Saul?
In Pickpocket, I saw this video that a girl was taking pictures, and then one man stole her money, and then another man stole her money, stole his money, and then another man stole his money, and then the last man took the money that the second last person got, and then when they all went, all of the people went out, the last person went to give the money to the woman, and then the woman thought he was stealing, and then the woman just slapped the man.
Oh my goodness.